Welcome back to My Life as a Movie Kid, the podcast. I'm your host, James Cobbins, and this is episode 7, The Linchpin of the Family. I'm recording this on Thursday morning, even though this drops on Friday, so I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys ate well, felt good, and got at least one peaceful moment with people you care about. For me, I have plans. I don't know if I'm going to go. But sometimes, even the holidays, isolation feels better than interaction. Not the healthy of this, but that's where I'm at right now. But this episode isn't about my plans. It's about something that everyone can relate to. Family. And the person who keeps it together. Let's talk about family. I had a couple scripts lined up, but I woke up this morning thinking about family. And no matter how disconnected, complicated, and messy a family is, there's usually that one person that holds everyone together. And that is the linchpin of the family. And everyone has a linchpin. The anchor. The steady one. The person everybody calls when things fall apart. The person who remembers birthdays, organizes gatherings, checks in, and makes sure people are good. And for me, that was Grandma, Dorothy Cobbins. I honestly didn't know her actual name until she passed away. Somebody would call her Dot or something, but I didn't know who that was. It's just Grandma. And Grandma was different to a lot of people. And it's funny how people remember the same person differently. My father and my Uncle Paul, your grandma was crazy. Your grandma gave me a hard time every day. And for my mother, Grandma could do nothing wrong. A saint, a goddess. And to me, Grandma was simple in the best way. Consistent, safe, stable, and grounding. And before I go deeper, I want to shout out to my great aunts, Aunt Mamie and Aunt B, two women who shaped my life and carried their own quiet strength. Aunt Mamie was the great aunt who we went over and baked cookies and played in her yard, and it was a really fun time. Aunt B was the lady who would come to school with a fly swatter when I was acting up. She never hit me with it, so shout out to Aunt B. And she made really good waffles too. And also shout out to anyone who still has their grandmother or their great aunt alive. That's a blessing. And you won't fully understand until it's gone. Before Grandma passed, holidays were different. They were magical. Everyone cooked. Everyone talked. Everyone argued. Everybody hugged. And everyone were together. And they all came. And that was the warm side of the holidays. The great side of the holidays. But after Grandma passed, the warmth changed. Everything felt different. And loss hits you different when you're a kid. I didn't understand death back then. I understood they were gone. I understood the shift. People drifted. Phone calls slowed. Traditions faded. And me, I changed as well. Because when the person who holds everything together is gone, you start noticing all the cracks. And you reflect as an adult and you think about the maybes. Maybe choices would have been different. Maybe people would have stayed closer. And maybe the family wouldn't have been drifted if Grandma didn't pass away. And Grandma wasn't about favorites, because she did do a lot more for me, my brother, and my mother. It's just we needed more. A lot of my aunts and uncles had structure stable households. We didn't. So the family stepped in with sneakers, clothes, meals, and emotional support. They filled in the gaps in ways I couldn't understand. And there was such a change in my mother when my grandmother passed away. My grandmother kept my mother balanced. When she passed away, my mom changed. Emotionally, mentally, and in her personality. She wasn't the same person. My brother also changed. My brother's struggles really took off after Grandma passed. Before, he wasn't perfect, but he wasn't lost. After, he just fell apart and changed. He didn't have that stabilizing influence anymore. And me, I wasn't exempt. Before she passed, I was a really good student, driven, motivated. After that, I declined. It was noticeable. And sometimes I wonder, that other maybe, where would I be if she was still alive? And as I get older, I realize someone has to carry that torch. Someone told me I should be the new Linchpin. Maybe they're right. Maybe I have the ability. But wanting that role and being ready for it are two different things. That's a heavy responsibility. Here's what I do know. Every family needs someone. Because when no one steps up, things fall apart quietly. My friends became my family, and I love them. But it's not the same bond I grew up with. Maybe I'll build that bond with my own family. Maybe I'll restore what was broken. I don't know. So here's a lesson for Thanksgiving. Be thankful for the person who kept your family together. Thankful for the ones who carried the weight. Learn from them while they're still here. Because you don't know the role of a linchpin until they're gone. This is my life as a movie, kid. This episode was about gratitude, family, legacy, and the quiet giants who shaped us. The ones who impact us still, long after they're gone. Shout out to my grandma, shout out to my Aunt B, shout out to Aunt Mamie, shout out to Uncle Michael, shout out to Uncle Greg, shout out to Aunt Janice. You guys were really awesome people in my life, and I appreciate you guys, and I'm thankful for the time we had all together. Hope everyone enjoys their Thanksgiving, and don't buy too much on Black Friday. I'm out.